Hey everybody, Happy New Year's from the Octave team. As a part of our New Year's resolution to you, we want to start bringing you more content, both around how do you get more information into the Octave brain and use the tool most effectively, but then also once you have that information there, how do you put it into different workflows and put it to good use out in the field. And so on that latter topic, I had an idea today, a quick workflow, something I run into a fair amount that I wanted to maybe just put a little bit more of a streamlined process to and connect a couple tools together. And so I thought I'd show you what that looks like. Keep in mind, this has got a lot of wet paint on it. It's pretty simple. I'll probably tune up some of the outputs to make it a little bit better when I put this fully into flight, but wanted to share with you just what the connections look like so you can maybe hopefully be inspired and have a thought that's spurred of a workflow that would work well for you. But anyways, getting to it, the thought I had is a lot of times I'll hear about a company and I just really want to know some of the basics, explain it like I'm five, help me understand what does this business do, who do they sell to, what does their go-to-market motion look like, would they potentially be a good fit with Octave, things like that. So just wanted to walk you through this workflow. We live in Slack, so I thought maybe there'd be a quick way to trigger this and get that information back to Slack. I hooked it up through Zapier and Clay, and basically what's going to happen is I'll fill out a form. The results will go through Zapier into Clay, and then I have a qualification agent in Octave, as well as a content agent to spit out some results and back into a Clay channel. So there's probably a more elegant way to set up this form, but I have it in this channel. Essentially, we'll just type in a domain. I heard about this company earlier this week, so we're going to put it in. It's either, I actually don't know how to pronounce it. It's Relay or Roulette. And so this is going to kick off the workflow. It'll be going through Zapier, through our Clay table. You can see it came through. Then we're going to run the qualified company agent and this content agent that I created to do some basic research about the company. It's going to give us a score, a rationale, some content, and then push it back into Slack. And like I said, the outputs here, I'm gonna mess around with. There's a character limit in terms of what I could send from Clay into Slack, and so I had to cut it down a little bit, but directionally, I think it's a pretty helpful output for me, and hopefully this gives you some ideas of some cool workflows to run. So looks like the qualification agent has run, as well as the content agent. And then here we are. This is the channel it was pushing to. We've got the score, the rationale behind that score, and then some information about the company, a snapshot, an analogy of what they do. I don't love the analogy, so we'd probably work on that a little bit. But then how the product works, what's their business model, what does their go-to-market shape look like. So I think pretty helpful piece of information for me, pretty easy workflow to kick off. All I have to do is put in a domain and a company name, and it will go through, do all this message, qualify for them for me, and then give me a little bit of information. So one idea of a workflow. We'll have a lot more coming to you, connecting different tools together, putting different Octave agents into the flow, but wanted to share this one, and hopefully it's useful, hopefully it's helpful. Please feel free to reach out with any questions or ideas or thoughts on where Octave could potentially plug in, or things that you want to do that you don't think the system supports yet. We'd be happy to help. Thanks for your time, and look forward to sharing more throughout the year. Thanks.